Hey everybody, it is the Fire Specialist here, bringing you some more Pokemon Showdown OU content. This time we're going to go back to the OU team with a bit of a new team, as well as bringing back the MVP from the past couple of OU episodes. Starting off the team though, we do have Clefable. Actually a bit of a more offensive set. It's going to be modest with max special attack, some decent speed to hit 200, and some little bit HP bulk. Holding the life orb to pair with the magic guard, so we get that 30% boost without the cost of 10% of our hit points. With Moonblast, Fire Blast, Soft Boil, and that -6 priority teleport, so we can get the switch initiative. Next up is Pincurchin. Yeah. With Rocky Helmet, Bold Nature, so we can hopefully take a little bit of damage and dish out even more with our max special attack. With the rising voltage, which is unbelievably powerful underneath the electrical terrain that will be setting up, along with Scald, Memento, and Spikes for hazard support. And like I just said, the MVP from last episode or so, Harlucha. With the electric seed instead of the grassy seed, Unburn to double our speed. We are, of course, a plus speed nature. With close combat, Thunder Punch, which will actually pair really good in the electric terrain as well, Acrobatics, and Swords Dance. You guys know the set already, it's amazing. Excadrill with Mold Breaker, another Life Orber, with Rapid Spin to try and get rid of those hazards, as well as the Earthquake, the Iron Head, and the Rock Slide. Basically a pretty standard Excadrill. We have our physically defensive Mandibuzz with the heavy duty boots, so when we come in our Stealth Rocks, we don't take damage. With Foul Play, Toxic, Defog, and Roost for longevity, for another entry hazard remover, and to hopefully spread some poison around with that Toxic. And lastly, we got Gastrodon, one of my favorite Pokemon as well, easily top, I don't know about top 10, top 15 or so. I have to do a top 10 one of these days with favorite Pokemon. But it's definitely one of my favorite from Sinnoh. I used on my main game team. Holding the leftovers, he's our special wall with Scald, Ice Beam, another Toxic, and a Recover. So hopefully with these two as our walls and our offensive pressure, we can continue our bit of a winning streak that we have going on here on the channel. Besides the last episode that's going to hopefully go between this one. I'm actually doing some bulk recording today. It was like a National Dex video, and we got demolished. Good games, but we got demolished. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and look for a battle, and we'll be back when we find one. Alright, we're back, and quick change actually, because I didn't bother to check it. And you know what, real quick, I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit. There you go. I don't want it to just be blaring out, but real quick actually, Clefable has Moonlight now. I didn't bother to check it. Teleport and Softball are incompatible due to how it learns those moves throughout multiple different generations. It can't have both at the same time, that's my bad. So Clefable has Moonlight instead. And we're actually, I was thinking about doing a rain team since we did a sun already on the channel. But sadly that's not the case. So we're going to probably see a Pelipper lead. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, because I would rather Ferrothorn come out and take a Fire Blast, but we're probably not going to see that. So instead, if we're going to see Pelipper come out, I'm just going to go ahead and go with Pincurchin. And we're going to take the extremely, it is Clefable, okay. I was going to say we're going to take the extreme offense approach, but I guess not yet. I'm going to actually set up Spikes and see what they do. If they Calm Mind, then that's not terrible. Could become Memento. But hopefully, having set up some Spikes, they have only one Defogger, it looks like, in the form of Pelipper. So, I mean, I was going to take the super offense approach and go for Pincurchin right into Harlucha with a Memento. But I think that's probably way too risky this time of the game. I'm just surprised I didn't start off with Pelipper. And hopefully this is not going to be a scratch recording if you guys are actually seeing this, and obviously it's not. But it's actually storming, kind of. Oh wow, that's a... Of course I'm bold, not... No, I'm defensive, not especially defensive. But I was gonna say, it's actually raining pretty bad where I'm at. So hopefully we don't lose connection or anything. If so, I'll just do a different recording, even though I don't like to do that. And of course, if I'm saying that and I do that, that does happen, and obviously you guys won't even know the difference. But we're just gonna switch out, even though I don't know what else I can do with a 14% concussion. We might just go ahead and let him die. I hate to do that, but no, you know what? We're not gonna let him die. We're gonna go to Gastrodon. Take the Moonblast. They are definitely offensive. But I wonder, are they Life Orb Magic Guard like me? Or are they Unaware with Calm Mind? I'm gonna Toxic just so I can see. Oh, it's Grass Knot. Wow. And it is Magic Guard. So, not looking too good for us at the start of this match. I guess we go out to our Excadrill and just see what they do, because it is another Moonblast, gonna do a lot of damage. Plus, Attract Up does not matter. We'll just Iron Head, even though it definitely seems like a water type could come out, which is resisted. And she has 4 of them. 5 of his Pokemon are resistant to Steel. So I'm just gonna Earthquake and hope it's not Pelipper. And we get the crit. Wow. We needed the crit because that thing was actually, I don't know if they were choice specs or what, but that was a good bit of damage I think it was doing. And it's right back out into Pelipper. Electric Terrain is gone. Are you Scarf? Because we obviously outspeed you. Are you Scarf? Kind of want to just Rock Slide, but I feel like that's a really risky move at this point already. But I mean, the Clefable is gone at least. Let's Rock Slide. I mean, he's got 4 water types and we have a ground type on the field. So let's Rock Slide. We do a little over half. That's awesome. We're gonna U-turn. They're gonna defog. They flinch. Oh my god! We got the flinch. Which means we Rock Slide and KO somebody, and we KO the Pelipper. They let Pelipper go down. They let the Pelipper go down. That was their rain setter. That's crazy. That's really crazy, honestly. And obviously they're not the Damp Rock. So they only got 3 turns of rain for the rest of this battle. That's awesome. So interesting. A rough start, despite the Pokemon advantage, 6-on-4 now. But I guess against Excadrill, I don't really know. Like, they have Swift Swim on the Barraskewda, which will only be lasting for 3 more turns starting now. I'm gonna run out of time. I just need to do something. This is Earthquake. I don't really see the point. They outspeed because they're also Swift Swim. So Excadrill goes down. That's not a problem. I can honestly kind of see Harlucha getting the sweep for us. But I think I'm gonna go out into Clefable and see what we can do. Cause we're just gonna Moonblast. They Sludge Wave, that's pretty good. That's super effective. Not all Seismic tells you run the Sludge Wave, but we get to finish off with a Moonblast though. So this is kind of going by fast. And they now have 1 turn with Barraskewda. 1 turn with Barraskewda. I'm gonna send out Mandibuzz. See what they do. As it's the powerful liquidation doing 51%. Jeez. And were they Damp Rock? Maybe they wrote Damp Rock. Maybe I'm missed. Oh, they didn't leave with Pelipper? I'm stupid. Scratched everything I just said from the past like 5 minutes. They led with Clefable, so duh, okay. They got 3 more turns of it, so that kinda sucks. Let's go on to Gastrodon. Trying to stall out the rain a little bit. We get a Storm Drain. Heck, they could be Banded or Scarf. That'd be hilarious. Can you recover? That's close combat, so no. Not the case. So they now have 1 more turn. And I'm pretty positive we'll send out Pincurchin. Get out the electrical terrain. They're going to obviously Liquidation. Finish us off. Take Rocky Helmet damage. The rain is no more. So they're not Swift Swim. They're not Rain Boosters. We have a defense buff. Let's Swords Dance. They are Psychic Fang. They get a crit. That is... Wow. Maybe I should have just Thunder Punched. Maybe I really should have just Thunder Punched. I just don't know if a close combat would take out Ferrothorn. I know it's really effective, but Ferrothorn is very defensive. So, that is GG. All types of GG. I guess we'll foul play. They liquidation, they don't KO. But I don't see a way we can win now. They get the crit. Wow. Here comes Keldeo. We're 2-1 down. They surf the KO. Wow. What is it, like a 6.25 or like a 4.9% chance nowadays to do a crit? So, GG to our opponent. I'm not going to discount that loss in any way. You know, they won fair and square. Definitely make me want to use the rain team, though. Like I said I was going to do, but I'll do it another time. So, we'll be right back with another battle. That was crazy. Alright, we have a very interesting battle right now. Mew, Drifblim, Comfey, Snorlax, Aegislash, and Starmie. Hopefully, I'm not on tilt, because that critical hit from the last matchup really just cringy, because it's like I could have definitely won at that point, but the one turn to get the crit. But again, don't dwell on that, you know. New battle, new strategy. Let's see what happens. I think they have entry. They definitely do have entry hazard removal with Rapid Spin Starmie. And I think Comfey gets Defog. I know Drifblim gets Defog. Snorlax can get Belly Drum. Aegislash is going to be a mind game no matter which generation you're in. Ever since Generation 6. Mew, just like from the, I don't know if it's gone up yet, but the Killer Nacho video, could be a lead bulky Mew. So I'm just gonna go with Pincurchin and try and get her some spikes. And let's see what we can do now. We might just Rise in Voltage. I don't know if they're defensive or not, but you know what? I'm gonna get a Rise in Voltage just in case they taunt. Taunt has always been the bane of my existence. I have been taunted so many times where it's been effective, and then when I try and use taunt, it doesn't work too well. So I'm just going to Rise in Voltage as they start without with Defog. Ooh, they're especially defensive, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Defog gets rid of, wow, I haven't seen that in years. I think they did that in Generation 7. I did not think about that. Wow. Defog getting rid of the terrain. Okay, well, spikes? Knock off, okay. That, I guess you remember something new every day. I don't remember that ever happened, but that's awesome. Okay, I have to remember that myself. Good lord. That's spikes again as they defog. I mean, okay. I guess I'll just switch. They might defog again. What are they doing? They got knockoff and defog, so they're definitely support. Let's go take the Fable. As they knock off again. This is a very annoying Mew. I don't know if they have Will-O-Wisp, but I'm sure they have some type of recovery. I'm going to Moonblast as they set up their own spikes. Doing 37%. Okay, it could be a 2-shot from here. More spikes. We got Rapid Spin, we got Defog. So I'm totally fine with it. And they Volt Switch up out. So they're going to save their Mew and go out into Aegislash or Snorlax? Snorlax, okay. Here we get a little bit more damage off. Get special attacks up, not going to really matter. I don't have the defense boost, but you know what I could do? Send out Pincurchin and then Hawlucha. I mean, kind of feel like I should put Clear Smog on Gastrodon. But they're just going to end up, Liver's card, Belly Drumming. Let's try that. We're going to Pincurchin. Get up the electrical terrain as the Iron Head. Alright. Interesting. No Belly Drum yet. Iron Head though is definitely interesting. You usually see that on like Dynamax to get a defense boost. Let's just Scald, I guess. As they have the Earthquake, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. That's not bad. We're gonna send out our Hawlucha. Go ahead and let's get that boost. And let's see what we can do with it. We're gonna Swords Dance and see if they Belly Drum. It's just Iron Head. Alright. Well, you know what? Do I need Thunder Punch? I don't know. Probably for the Aegis Slash. So we'll Swords Dance again. As the Iron Head. And we have one more turn of Electrical Terrain, but this time we're just going to go ahead and Acrobatics. And hope it's enough. I want to keep that defensive boost just in case. As they see that Drift Blim. We don't even have High Jump Kick, so Drift Blim goes down. Very nice. Oh, they have Aftermath. And then Comfrey has the priority. Ooh. They got priority through Triage, so not bad. Yeah. Do I need to keep Hawlucha? I do need to keep Hawlucha. And I'm a flying type, so I don't get affected by spikes. So hopefully I can keep Hawlucha and we can close combat the Snorlax later on. But with that, I'm just gonna send out Excadrill. Yeah, I'm not dumb. You have Triage, and that actually does a lot. So I kind of want Iron Head. But I mean, they got priority though. They got priority. Oh boy, Comfrey. Low key problem. Wow. Don't really want to just go down, but I guess we'll send out the Fable. I mean, it takes out Excadrill, it takes out Hawlucha, takes out Gastrodon, because of its priority stab moves. The Fairy's good against Hawlucha. Grass KO's Excadrill at this rate, at this range, and this is a damage roll. For Fable, I guess. As they Giga Drain and do a ton of damage. Oh my goodness, I think this is just a loss. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna make one more switch and see what happens. They have to be, what, Specs? Can we Toxic you? And it's Mew. Okay, we missed, so we don't get synchronized. But they're probably gonna just recover. Or Roost, or Softball, whatever you want to call it. As they just hazard spikes. Spike hazard. Stack hazards. So Mew goes down. We're looking in a really rough shape because of Comfrey. And Stormy comes out. Could be Life Orb, could be Specs, could be the Power Herb set, which is pretty unique thanks to the Out of the Realm DLC. We're just gonna foul play. Reflect type? What is this meta? Good lord. Okay, this is just weird. Honestly, I would like to... I don't even know. Fable, I guess. Ice Beam does 30%, so that was a bad idea. We'll just leave him in. have him KO it, and I just don't know what to do. We'll go out into Hawlucha, I guess, or Gastrodon. Hawlucha, just because I really think this is just a loss. Close combat won't do much of anything. Okay, well we get the... No, oh, because it's also flying type. So we don't even get the KO on him. Wow. Talk about being destroyed. Sorry, I had to get to the drink real quick. They outspeed everyone, don't they? 361. They probably have recover. Alright, let's go out into Gastrodon. Take a ton of damage. And we're scalded because it's not resisted right now. As Comfey comes out, they of course have the Giga Drain. So we have to switch out into Mandibuzz. And they're gonna trick us to Choice Specs. They were Choice Specs. Wow. That's why they did so much damage. So now they shouldn't be able to KO Excadrill from where it's at. I'm Choice Specs. Good lord. That's Toxic, I guess. There's the Elite Seed. And we get off of Toxic, so that's good. You know what? I don't care that I'm seeded. I have to stay in. I'll get off a Toxic on somebody else. Except Aegislash, probably. As they Draining Kiss. Don't really want to take a chance with that, so I'll just keep Toxicing. Nope. Didn't predict the switch. I just gotta stay in. Try and get poison to build up some, I guess. And okay, he goes down. That's interesting, that's for sure. Alright, well, I don't see how we win this, but at least they're not Specs anymore. So we shouldn't die, well, Spikes. We're gonna die to Giga Drain. Okay, so that's a big GG. That's just... I'm a good sport about it, though. We'll go ahead and try and finish up this match. GG to my opponent. Hopefully we can pick up some W eventually. Can we recover it? No, that's GG. Alright, well, that was definitely interesting. I learned a lot from that match, honestly. So hopefully we can use that in the future. We'll be right back with another battle. And we're back here for one last battle for this session. Going up against Zero-Oryx, Clefable, Toxapex, Hydreigon, Corviknight, and Excadrill. Hopefully we can pick up a W this time, because right now I am on a losing streak. We're just going to start off with Pincurchin again. I forgot to put rocks on the team, but I mean we have Spike, so that's not too bad. As Excadrill comes out. Exca Pop Smoke? What does that even mean? Okay, well, they're obviously going to Earthquake. I'm sorry. Had a yawn. Go for Mandibuzz. They get up a Swords Dance as free as can be. Could have gone for Scald. But hopefully, with how defensive we are, we foul play and destroy it. Very nice. Great start. Okay, because we are very defensive. And it's Scumry but ugly. Corviknight. Okay. That's hilarious. I like the nickname. Scumry but ugly. Oh, why am I on them so much? They could body press, honestly. But I kind of want to stay in. Well, not stay in. We can't Toxic Foul Play, probably won't do that much. Go into Gastrodon, see what they do. And this out the Hydreigon. Okay, yep, that name, I'm not gonna say that name. As they U-turn, we're going to Ice Beam the Toxapex. Good lord, this person's nicknames. Ice Beam doesn't get free, so we do a whole 1%. That 1% matters. Okay, we still have one more turn of Electrical Terrain. I guess? What are they gonna do? They're not gonna Scald, they're gonna Toxic Spikes. Let's make the extra drill play. See what they do. They do Scald. And they get the burn? No burn. Thank goodness. They were going to give me a free Storm Drain. Huh. Well, I could Earthquake, but I feel like the Hydreigon's going to come out. So we're going to actually Iron Head as they stay in. Really? So both sides lose Excadrill as their first Pokemon. Alright, well, we're going to Pincurchin. Case of over-predicting, unfortunately. We could set up Spikes, but I kind of just wanted Rising Voltage. Which, of course, I think Rising Voltage, people get confused. Just because you're touching the ground doesn't mean it does double damage. If the opponent is touching the ground, it does double damage. So Hydreigon switches in, or Corviknight switches in, it's standard 70 power. And then, of course, you got Zero Aura, so Rising Voltage is not really the play here. I'm going to set up some Spikes. Yeah. Zero Aura came out. I'm not giving you a Volt Absorb just because I don't want to. But what would you do, though? Knock off doing 40%. Now they only do 20%. They take Rocky Helmet damage. We get up a second layer of Spikes. They very misroll because they have Defog on Corviknight or Hydreigon. They close combat, doing a lot of damage. Set up another layer of Spikes. And I'm going to keep in my Pincurchin. I'm going to keep in Pincurchin. I mean, we're going to switch out actually. I want to switch out for, I guess, Clefable if they're using close combat. Or Knockoff. Knock off my Life Orb, that kind of sucks. But we can hopefully get off a Moonblast. On Silken. And it's their own Clefable. If we do a good chunk to them. Electric Terrain goes bye-bye. And we're going to teleport. As they Thunder Wave. That's nasty. We can go ahead and teleport though out into somebody else. This Clefable is going to be a problem now that we lost our Excadrill. Honestly, I kind of feel like, I mean, it's Magic Guard as we know, so I guess we gotta send out Pincurchin. Try and go for the sweep. This might be just another loss of Palooza, unfortunately. Can we Memento? You're out of speed, so you shouldn't have to switch. Unless you have a plan. Yeah, okay. And KO me, unfortunately. And I'm just not playing very well today. We're going to Swords Dance. Actually, oh man. Actually, I don't think I should Swords Dance. Because of Acrobatics, I mean, they're not unaware. 2 Acrobatics will be a KO. And if 2 KO, 1 can KO at 2 times the attack. So yeah, we're going to Swords Dance. They did stay in. They went for Thunder Wave. Come on, I was hoping it would Moonblast. That completely nullifies my Unburden boost. Yeah. But please don't get fully paralyzed. Okay, we take him out. That's good. We are still really fast, but I think Zero Aura. Yeah, I think Zero Aura outspeeds us still. Because they reach like 400 and something speed. We're up +1 defense though. Electric Terrain is active, unfortunately. And yeah, okay. Well, at least you guys can see now I'm not just gonna upload my wins. Surprised no one's called me out on that. I just have had really good luck. But unfortunately, I do believe that will be GG. Hate to call it so early, but I just have this bad feeling. I mean, unless they got defog on someone, they can't switch out. Or they'll die to the spikes. They have grass knot. Of course they have grass knot. But they're not fully invested in it, and we're especially bulky, so he goes bye-bye. Give me Hydreigon. I don't even think I can take out Toxapex, unfortunately. I have Scald and Ice Cream and Toxic. I got Moonblast and Fire Blast and Foul Play. So, are you going to make a move? Don't forfeit, because that's not going to be a really good win. You shouldn't have to forfeit. I'll check the chat in a minute. We'll be right back in the next play. Alright, they went back out to Skarmory but ugly. So that's not bad. And I guess we just we recover. I don't know if they're Iron Defense or if they're Substitute. They're bulk up. Oh man. Well, you know what? We'll go out to Mandibuzz and see what we can do. Kinda hope they're not Body Press because I kinda want to roost into Foul Play. Just double bulk up. They might just be Brave Bird. We're gonna roost. As they taunt. So at least we're speedier than them. But we can still Foul Play. And it doesn't even do a quarter. And they're Rocky Helmet. So yeah, they're stacking up. We'll go into Clefable. Unfortunately, wow, they're just gonna keep bulking up, aren't they? We're not unaware, but can we taunt? As we have Fire Blast misses, come on. Iron Head, Brave Bird KOs. Wow. I don't know if Fire Blast would have done the trick, but that's crazy. We missed the Fire Blast. This has been an interesting day for recording, that's for sure. They have Bulk Up, Taunt, and Brave Bird. Last move has to be Roost. Can I get a crit? Can I get a crit? Please. Hey, I got the crit! And it's all on camera. Look at that. Okay, well, I still don't see how we take out Toxapex. But that was incredible, though. Thank you, Mandibuzz. Speaking of Toxapex, I don't see what I do. If they have Toxic, then it's game over. We Foul Play, it does 10%. They have Toxic. So we, of course, we'll switch out into Gastrodon. Hope they don't double Toxic. I don't really know what else to do. Go for an Ice Beam Freeze. We can't poison them. Let's see what they do as they recover. Yeah, I think that's the most GG possible. Let's check the chat. See if he says anything. No, he doesn't. Ice Beam Freeze. We got the freeze. I'm glad I'm just leaving this in here. I have no idea why I'm even still recording right now because this is a loss. Wish I had a knockoff or something, but that's hilarious. I can't believe it. And they thought, oh, because of Scald. Yeah. If you use Scald, then you automatically thaw out. So we'll Roost. I don't really... Man, I hate that I lost every battle this episode, but sometimes we play well, sometimes we just don't. Get back up to full health here. I guess while this is going on, I don't really have to talk about the game. I think it's a loss, but I'll continue to play it out just for the fun of it. But I guess I'll just get my outro stuff out of the way. Y'all know what I normally say, especially with everything going on in the world right now. Just like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see. Then also go to other YouTubers' channels like PokeMMD and My Dry Bread. Go and like their stuff too. There's plenty of content out there that's not just mine. That could use your guys' support. Did you just want to show off the haze? I was about to say, I was like, why did he double scarred earlier? But he has haze, so. How many freezes can I get this game? That's a toxic. So now it's on a double timer. Oh my goodness. There's literally nothing I can do. I can roost. At this point, the battle's kind of boring. I think most content creators would just say GG at this point. So, you know what? I'm gonna actually. See what he says back. Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna actually end it off there. Like I said, go and. Oh! There we go. Like I said, just go ahead and support whatever content creators you guys can do. Watch the content, love the content. It would be great if I can help out the community in any way, shape, or form. That's what I can do. I'm here to, of course, make content and just kind of have fun with it. So, sorry for the bit longer of a video. I know some people make longer videos, but I don't want to just be known for long content. I want something you guys can be able to watch through. Hopefully, you guys like what the channel is doing. And if you do like it, you know, like, comment, and subscribe if you guys feel the need. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, my friends. And that was totally stolen, I think, by Joey. So, my bad. Please don't sue me. Please don't copyright. Bye, guys.